Alright, welcome back to Play the Game with Steve, and we have Wolverine Slash Fest. So it's going to be all Wolverine for the next 6 games. So check out, there's 3 aggression games back to back to back, a lot of violence in those. The protection deck, very interesting as well, and then justice and leadership with some crazy shenanigans there. So those, overall, very good experience with Logan here. So I hope you enjoy these videos. If you like the content, please make sure to subscribe. I always appreciate the comments on these videos and like, oh my, so you saw the theory. I gave you the deck building tools in the previous Ultimate Guide video, and now you can see those strategies in action. And again, not optimized play. I'm not playing optimally. I'm playing into the strategy that I'm talking about. So these are all solo games that you can take to the bank. I think I played one game on standard because I think I was with my wife. I think it was the first game, and everything else was on expert, solo expert. So you can check those out and see how much you enjoy those. And then check out those decks. Leave those comments on those decks. Which one was your favorite? Which one, made you like, oh my god, I gotta try this stuff out. All right. Anyway, my favorite was the Minion Collector. Oh my god, it felt ultra thematic. Having Wolverine, I can't remember if it's this one or in the French version, where I think I have like 9 minions in front of me with what's his face there, Deathstrike and Omega Red, and then I'm just like in one turn, I just like take out the boss and then take out all the minions in one turn. I'm like, carnage, absolute carnage. Anyway, so check out these videos. Tell me what you like, and get ready. There's a lot of excitement up ahead. All right, so if this looks a little different than normal, it's because my wife is working downstairs, so I have to be on the kitchen table trying to make these videos. So I'm going to try to do my best. I'm going to play on standard just because of the time, and also just because I just want to keep these videos short. Wolverine, we already know, can push tons of damage. So in aggression, I don't need to prove the point even more. So this is our Violent Justice. So again, this is going to be more of a thematic build and a more of a kind of a concept build rather than an optimized strategy. So Violent Justice is all about using cards and Wolverine's attack as ways and health as ways to remove threat. So we got 3 Smash the Problems, we have 2 Gatekeepers, we have 2 You'll Pay for That, 2 Looking for Troubles, and 3 Moments of Triumph. This will help us stay alive and remove all the threat we need. Combined with the 2 Tracked by Sense in Wolverine's kit, we should be in good shape. To take further advantage of our high attack, we're going to use 2 Quick Strikes in here, plus whatever attack card that Wolverine has in his kit. We also have a Fluid Motion and 3 Brute Forces, so we can definitely take advantage here. You know what? Just for the funs of it, we're going to put a 3rd Quick Strike in our deck, just so we have more options or more chances to be able to pull that off. We have the Fluid Motion and the 3 Brute Forces in combat training. So that means we have a cap of plus, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have a cap of 8 power that we can have on our board, which is super fun. We have a couple of cheeky allies, Angela, Spider-Girl, and Sunfire. That's if ever we get in trouble. We do have a blocker. And then we have the 3 double resources, endurance, and honorary X-Man. We're going to be playing against Hydra, the Hydra Patrol with Taskmaster, so there's those ones. And then we're also going to include State of Emergency. So that's the one with the 4 side schemes. So that should give us enough threat to remove to have some fun. And again, we're going to fight Taskmaster. Whoop, you should be on stage 1 here. I'm so used to playing expert that I automatically put him on stage 2. Yeah, and there we go. So let's start our fight and let's see how this goes. All right, so it's time to shuffle in our obligation. Hopefully you can see well, and it's clear enough. I'm going to try to work this out with my wife to see if I can have the basement again. But when she's working 12-hour days, it's kind of hard. So obligation is shuffled in. Again, we're playing on regular Taskmaster on standard, so we do not get the extra encounter card. And here we go. let's see where we're at. Our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we do have 2 cards that kind of combo off what we want to do. Track by scent and brute force. So we're going to get those ones. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Unfortunately, we do get 2 smash the problems turn on the opening hand. That's not very good, but whatever. This is how the game decided to feed us the cards. So then we're going to go get our Wolverine's Claws, and we're not going to shuffle the deck because I'm just going to go get them outside of play. And you know what? I don't like the fact that you search your deck and discard pile, because for me, I don't include that. So I'm not searching this. I'm just taking it from the set aside area. All right, we're going to flip up. We're going to have the force response, and that is going to deal us no damage. Lucky us. It is a 0 cost, 0 boost. All right, now we are going to use Moment of Triumph and smash the problem to do a track by scent. We're going to get rid of the Hydra Patrol. We are going to draw 2 cards after that, but we're going to go get ourselves a minion. And since we don't have any setup, we'll just go get a cheesy minion. We'll just go get a regular here that we can just eliminate. Toot sweet. All right, so we also take 1, 2 cards. We will definitely give ourselves an honorary X-Man to bring our health to 11. We are going to slash our friend the regular, and he is out. All right. We are going to use oh, do we do it? I kind of want to do it. Just Berserker Barrage for 2. Let's do it. We're going to use our Claws to do a Berserker Barrage. And then we are going to do 4 damage to Taskmaster. He is going to go down to 9. 9. And then we are going to take 2 damage. And we're also going to go down to 9. We're going to use our regenerative healing to play our first brute force. We're going to keep that smash the problem just in case we need it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we do have a you'll pay for that. So we have a little bit of our threat removal strategy. So first here is we're going to play a threat and then force response. Since we are in hero form, let's just add another threat here because threat removal is what we do best. Taskmaster will attack us for 2. So we have a choice here. We can, we'll pay for that. I think we'll just take the damage for 3, which is going to take us down to 6. Here we're going to use Smash the Problem because I don't think we really need it right now. And then we will pay, we'll go, you'll pay for that. We'll remove all the threat from the main scheme, which is great, during the villain's turn. Awesome sauce. And then our encounter card is a Captured by Hydra. Now I regret not saving that one here. And then we're going to get one of those Captured by Hydras down here. Okay. So I think what we're going to do, we don't have a minion yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to go 1 and we'll play our other brute force. We do have to remember that we do recover for 2 when this happens. We also have regenerative healing. I don't think we're going to need it right now, but we are going to thwart for 2, bring this down to 3. And since we have a lot of control, we're going to take advantage and flip down to alter ego. I think we're going to pitch the regenerative healing right now, and then we're going to look for some more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have a cabin, a quick strike. So the quick strike can start doing some work. The fact that we have another brute force means that we have an attack now of, so it would be 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 for 5 starting to look pretty good. If we have a gatekeeper, we can remove all the threat coming in here. So we'll see what happens. So 2 threat here. Sorry, because of the acceleration. We don't trigger the force response because we are not in hero form. He is going to scheme for 1, 2, 3. So that is going to break it up to 5. And then our encounter card will be Citywide Crisis. So this is actually one of those weird moments where this modular and this scenario kind of work in our advantage. So we're going to resolve the when revealed ability on each side scheme. So the when revealed here is to place a random set aside captive. So we couldn't ask for anything better here. So this is kind of cheese mode, even though we're playing standard. So this is a cool interaction that this can happen. So now we have 2 captured by hydras underneath there. So very, very cool indeed. All right, we're going to use the gatekeeper to play our cabin. We're going to use our cabin to shuffle up a track by scent back into our deck. There is a lunging strike in there. We could go get it, but I don't think we need to too much. All right, so we're shuffling a run card back in. We do have an I Got Better, a brute force. So I think what we're going to start doing here is we're gonna recover for 6. If I recover for 6, what happens? Do I recover? That is the question. I could quick strike, but that's going to cost me some health. So I'm going to recover for 6. I'm going to go right back up to 11. So that's only 3. I'm kind of wasting it, right? I feel... What did I play? I played Logan's Cabin. Yeah, I kind of feel like I should get better instead of Logan's Cabin. But I think now it's a little too late. It's a day late and a buck short, Steve. So you should have, woulda, coulda, right? So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to recover everything. I'm going to go back to 11. So that was not the best move. I'm going to take, oh, lucky again, no damage. I'm going to use I Got Better. Actually, I'm going to, if I get a double, I'm going to use the Berserker Barrage to play the Brute Force. And then I'm going to leave it at that. All right. So I got better and I got a quick strike. Oh, wait. I'm going to take 2 damage. There we go. And then I'm going to deal 2, 3, 4, 5 damage to Taskmaster. So I'm going to go down to 9. And then he is going to go down to 4 with this. All right, perfect. So, you know what? Let's just pitch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're hoping we're going to find some of our threat removal because it would be awesome sauce if that would happen. All right, so we're going to add 2 threat here. We're going to take a damage because the threat is already pretty high and we didn't get a lot of our threat removal cards. And now we don't have an attack card to go with it. So, all right, he's going to attack us for 2. Plus 1 is 3. So we're going to go down to 5. And then our encounter card is another captured by Hydra. So this is great because it's creating all these nice little problems for us that we can't seem to solve right now. All right. So we definitely need to remove some threat here and there. So we're going to go looking for trouble. We're going to find ourselves a minion. Well, there you go. Our first one is a Hydra Hunter. This will remove 4 threat here. So 7 is going to go down to 4. We're going to kind of cheat the system here. How do you say we're going to cheat, Steve? We are going to spend Moment of Triumph and Fluidity in Motion to play Spider Girl. And then Spider Girl is going to stun confuse. Oh, and I don't have a stun confuse. So we're going to stun confuse this guy. We're going to defend, we're going to thwart for 3, and we're going to go get 2 allies. Why? Because why not? So we get, oh man, the polar opposites. All right. Of course, this would make this even more cheesy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend White Tiger to play Endurance on myself to go up to 8. And then I'm just going to play Electra, and Electra can just punch this Hydra Hunter out. And there we go. And then she took 1, she took 1. All right, there you go. Again, this is not an optimized strategy, but it is, there we go. So now we have smashed the problem, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have our Berserker Frenzy, which means we're going to start drawing cards, which is Amazeballs. All right. Okay, so we're going to add 2 threat here. 1 because we are in hero form. Oh wait, and we're gonna add another threat. So we're just gonna go to 7 out of 12. Spider Girl will take the attack of the villain for 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Spider Girl. That was a good hit that you took. And then our encounter card will be Feisty. Discard the highest cost card from your hand, of course. And there's 3 threat on this nastiness. All right, well, it's going to be the quick strike, I believe, because why not? Now we need to find some cool interactions here. So I think we're going to do 2 for a track by scent. We're going to remove 3 here. Because we remove the last threat, we will draw 1, 2 cards. Oh my god, my adamantium skeleton. Of course you show up now, you cheeky bugger. Alright. So you know what? Let's just play into our strategy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to exhaust Wolverine. You'll pay for that for a smash the problem for 5. And I'll remove 5 threat here. So that is great. This is now back down to 2. Elektra can just take a chill pill. We're going to flip down to Alter Ego, use Logan's Cabin. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to overpay. And I'll just put this Frenzy back into my deck. So we can see it on the next turn. Alright, so double resource and an Adam. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, well, Christmas time is here. All right, we're going to add 2 threat. He is going to scheme for 1, 2. So that's going to go right back up to 6. And our encounter card will be photographic reflexes. All right. We are going to start off by spending 2 to play our skeleton, giving us +4 health. So we're going to go right back up to 12. Awesome sauce. We are going to shuffle a card back in. And I think we're going to go for our lunging strikes this time, because I think I have 1 more in the deck, and we're just going to put it in back so we can have the big finishing moments. This game's been going on for 13 minutes, so I think we can just try to finish this off right now. All right, Wolverine's going to flip up. Because I flip, I do take 1 damage, going down to 11. Elektra's going to punch for 3, so I'm going to take 4 total. Go right back down to 8. And at least his photo reflexes are gone. All right, we are then going to use the double slice and dice for a Berserker Frenzy. And I'm going to keep this moment of triumph because we are definitely going to be doing a World of Hurt. We are going to thwart for 2 off of the Hunting the Heroes. And then we're going to call it quits. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we have a track by scent as well. So we're going to have a lot of good cards coming up. All right, we're going to add 2 threat because of this. We're going to add 1 more threat because we are in hero form. Taskmaster is going to deal us 2 damage plus 1 is 3. We're going to go right back down to 5. Trigger the Berserker Frenzy to draw a card. Here's the other one. And then our encounter card is Past Demons. Oh, you cheeky bugger. I don't want... All right, so we are going to use the Past Demons, and we're going to get stunned and confused. Ah, you cheeky, cheeky bugger, you. All right, well, we're going to thwart and get rid of our confusion. We are going to spend... That is annoying. Oui, monsieur. All right, I'm going to punch for 3 on Taskmaster. He's going to go down to 1. All right, don't forget, Steve, you do get to heal for 2, so that is going to go up to 7. I I am going to spend 3 to play a lunging strike, which will remove my stun. I am then going to exhaust my claws, take 3 damage, and I'm going to go down to 4. And I'm going to lunging strike for 8, so 7 overkill. So I'm going to heal for 7 with a moment of triumph. And then go right back up to 11. And we're going to have a nice, big, sexy turn here where he's going to get a bunch of encounter cards. So I'm going to keep my track by scent. I'm going to get 1 for flipping him to stage 2. I'm going to get 1 for decking out. And the villain is now at 16 health. And then hopefully with all this extra card draw, he's at 7. So we should be good. But let's see if we can finish this like a boss. Because now we have a 6 attack. So we smashed a problem for 6. So hopefully we can clean up a little bit of our mess. If not, then, well, we'll just finish the game. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, the cards don't seem to want to play in our favor. So whatever, we'll do what we can. All right, we're going to add 2 threats because of the acceleration. So that is at 9 out of 12. We're going to take a damage, go to 10. Taskmaster is going to attack us for 2. Plus 2 is 4. We're going to go right down to 6. We will draw a card off of our Berserker Frenzy. Oh, nice. We will use Slice and Dice to do You'll Pay for That. And then we'll remove 4 threat from the main scheme. Then we got 3 cards. So the first one is his shield. That gives him Retaliate. Haunted by Hydra. That's good. 2, we take a damage, go down to 5 and discard a random card. We only have 4. Whoops. It is our combat training. And finally, photo reflexes. Son of a gun. All right. All right, well, let's have some fun here. We are going to remove 2 threat. So this is going to go to 3. We're going to have a friend here. We're going to spend Jubilee and Slice and Dice for a Tracked by Scent, which will remove the Hydra and give us a Shang-Chi and draw us 2 cards. Oh, and then we have Elektra and a Smash the Problem. All right, so we'll be able to definitely play that next time. We are at, oh shoot. Don't forget, Steve, you get to heal, so you go back to 7. We are going to use Elektra to play Shang-Chi, and we're going to spend this as a lightning. So we're going to give him a nice little stun effect, and then we're going to punch, and then Wolverine's going to take 2, and then we'll get rid of that photo reflexes. And then he takes a retaliate because of the shield. All right. All right, we're going to keep our Smash the Problem. Of course we'll get them all in the same turn. All right. There we go. And he is stunned. All right, first things first, we're going to add 1 threat and a 2nd threat because of I don't want to take a damage. I'm at 5. He is stunned. And we're going to take 1 encounter card, which is Caught Off Guard. At this point, I think we can get rid of the Berserker Frenzy. Actually, we're going to get rid of our cabin. I don't think we're going right. We're going back down. All right, we're going to heal for 2, go to 7. We are going to use Berserker Barrage and Smash the Problem for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that takes it down to 2. And then we're going to use Spider-Girl and Smash the Problem to track by scent, removing all the threat, and then drawing 2 cards. Give me an attack card. Yes. Unfortunately, we don't have a dude to put in front of us. But I think what we're going to do is going to exhaust our claws. We'll take 2 damage, 3rd damage because of the retaliate, and we'll deal 6 to Taskmaster. He'll go down to 10, and we'll go down to 4. And then heals down, and then we're at 4. Cool. All right, now that we have threat under control, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we have that lunging. Oh, double lunging strike finish. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, here we go to save the day. We're gonna add 2 threat to hunting down heroes, 1 and then 1 because we're in hero. We don't want to take the damage. We're gonna use our friend Shang-Chi to take the bullet for us. So I should have probably just got rid of this, wouldn't have mattered. And then our last encounter card for the game will be Taskmaster's Boot Camp. And just because we're awesome, we're gonna remove it from the game. Too sweet. 2 per player. Oh, we heal for 2, so we go to 6. There you go, Wolverine doing the work. I think what we're going to do is we're going to exhaust the claws. We're going to take 3 damage and do a lunging strike for 8. So Taskmaster will now go down to 2. Wolverine will take 4 damage, so he is down to 2. And then just because we're awesome, we're going to spend 3 and do another lunging strike for 8, and that will be the game. And we had some regenerative healing in hand if ever things were not going our way. So there you go. That took 20 minutes, but we did get the victory. Again, probably not the most optimal way to play the scenario, or not even just the scenario, just to play Wolverine. But it was definitely more interesting to me than just slashing and slashing. But again, that's, you know, preference. In a multiplayer game, this strategy really can help in a multiplayer game. Why? Because now we can also deal massive damage, but we all can also keep a lot of control on the main scheme, even on some side schemes, bringing our attacks high. We always had something to do. So for me, it's a cool, interesting way to approach Wolverine in aggression, being the violent justice player. All right, so if you like this, keep watching. There's more to come. All right, here we are for our Wolverine Minion Collector deck, which is going to be pretty fun. Logan, uphill battle. The object is to have as many minions in front of us and still go through the villain like a boss. So we got the 3 double resources here. We got the extra life, honorary X-Men endurance and symbiote suit. We got the 3 bring its that are going to play into our strategy. We have the 3 moments of triumph that are going to heal us back up. We got the 3 looking for troubles to go get more minions. We did notice that we didn't play with Colossus, so we got Colossus, fastball special, and we'll try to build up Colossus to do like a super big attack once in a while there with our fastball special, trying to make it awesome. Depth focus and target acquired. The target acquired is really for one. It's for that Goblin Nation. We do not want to see that as a boost card for the villain, because then all the goblins will get a +1 attack, so that's going to be terrible. 2 powers of aggression, and then we have Wasp, Angela, Spider-Girl, Hulk, Sunfire, and then to play off the follow-throughs, 3 follow-throughs and combat training is the deck we're running for our Minion Collector, and then just ultimate overkill with our lunging strikes and just being able to do tons and tons of damage while drawing a massive amount of cards. So that is the deck. Let's see how that plays out. All right, just finished our French game, and oh my god, that was brutal. All right, time to do this in English now. All right, so we got Goblin with deathstrike. So the point of the deck, you guys saw it, is to keep minions in front of me. So first things first, we're going to get 2 encounter cards. We're going to shuffle past demons into our deck. And then here we go. All right, let's shuffle our deck. Whoops. That got some cards that were upside down. What is this? All right, here we go. Boom. And okay, this is shuffled one more time. Because we had a lot of our key pieces all stuck together from the previous game. All right, here we go. Oh, I got better. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3. That's what I thought. I was like, oh, no. If I got into a round with all my key pieces. Oh, okay. Okay, we're going to pitch I got better. We're going to pitch 1, 2, 3. We don't need the lunging strike now, unfortunately. So we're going to pitch 3. Yeah, we got a couple of extra follow throughs. So 1, 2. No, not another. 2, 4, 6. Oh, no, and we lose a bring it too. Oh man, we're gonna have to make some sacrifices here. All right, we're gonna flip up. Lunging strikes are our key cards for like our big damage to re-heal. So that's super annoying to see both of them on the turn 1. But what can you do? All right, I think we're gonna do a 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. So we're going to go up by 7 health. So we're going to go to 17. So that obviously is going to help us out a lot. All right. That's kind of like key. Bringing our health up is definitely a factor of what we need to do. So we'll keep this bring it. All right. 3. Where were you a minute ago? And 5. All right. So we got 5 cards. All right, first things first, we're going to add a threat. We're going to add 2 because we're going to let him hit us for 2. And a dude. So we're going to take 4 total. We'll go down to 13. And then he already added his threat. And then 3 cards. Oh, yes. A minion. Hysteria. And Master Plan. Uh-oh. Master Plan's not good. That can go get Deathstrike. Of course he has to go get Deathstrike. And then we go search for Deathstrike. Ah. Alright, and then I'm going to defend Deathstrike because she's annoying and she needs to die. Because I don't want to lose cards at random. Alright, so since she's already in play, I don't really care. I'm going to spend looking for trouble. I'm going to go get another dude. Alright, Death from Above is gone. Hack and Slash is gone. Oh, nice. Oh, rats. I want Wicked Ambitions. Alright, we get a Goblin Thrall, and we remove all the threat from here. Alright. That is down to 0. That was probably not the best idea, Steve, because you have this, but we're going to bring it for 5. 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, we have some cards here. Don't forget, Steve, you do get to heal. It is part of your ability. Alright, so we are. Alright, we're going to spend 2 to play Spider-Girl. And we're going to stun confuse this annoying young lady here. And then she's going to remove 1 threat from here. Do I have the double mental? I don't have the double mental, so that's annoying. She takes 1. Alright, I could slice and dice. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to spend 2 to play Hulk. And then, no, and then. And then I'm going to overpay. Or do I just, no, I'm not going to, I'm thinking I'm going to Berserker Barrage. Right, how did I pay for Hulk? Like this. Alright. I'm going to overpay for Hulk, and then I'm going to use my claws, take 2 damage, and then I'll deal 4 damage to Deathstrike. There we go. Which, I could have stunned, you know what? Yeah, no. Yeah, that's fine. I'll keep my track by scent. Hulk will just stay there. Hysteria is going to be annoying, but I'll keep that. Oh, there it is. Berserker Frenzy and a Bring It. Ah, yes. Okay, game over, Goblin. All right. We're adding 2 threats. He's hysterical. We're going to let this guy take the hit. Oh, we go for 5. Bye-bye, Hulk. And then I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 and remove her stun. So I'm going to go down to 11. And then encounter card is, I see you. He wants to attack me. Gingama attacks you. If you are an LT, you would not give him a boost card for his activation. All right, he's going to attack me. I'm going to take it for 2, 5, and a goblin. So he's attacking me for 5. I go down to 6. And add a threat. So that is going to go to 3. That's annoying. And then I heal for 2. I go back to 8. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. All right. I think we're going to start off with bring it. So 2, 4, and 6. We're going to bring it for 6. 2, 4, and 6. All right, we got the symbiote suit, so we're definitely playing into that. And we got a double resource too, so we're going to play the symbiote suit. And we got to play our Berserker Barrage. So let's see what else we can do. So we have a track by scent here that can remove Seeking Vengeance. Do we have a double mental? We could use both powers of aggression to just get rid of that. So let's see if, first of all, if it's worth it. Okay, if we play the symbiote suit, I think we're good. Maybe more doubles. All right, I'm going to track. We're going to use Spider-Girl. Actually, yeah. Spider-Girl is going to remove 1, and then we're going to track by scent, get rid of Seeking Vengeance, and draw 2 cards. Ah, there it is. So we have Sunfire. We're going to use, there we go. We're going to use a double money. I love when stuff happens like this. And we're going to use Power of Aggression to get rid of this because you need to spend a lightning resource. Spend a lightning and we can just use that for anything we want. So that gets rid of Hysteria. And then he's going to punch for 2 and get rid of deathstrike. So she's out. All right. So we got 5 dudes in front of us. He took 1. All right. Now we have to make choices. Choice. All right, Symbiote Suit or Berserker Frenzy. I think we're going to go 1, 2. Berserker Frenzy first. We're at 8, so we're a little low. We're going to use Colossus for a target acquired and then Honorary X-Men to go to 9. All right, here we go. And then we'll play the Symbiote Suit. Next turn, we'll remove 2 threats from the main, and then we are good. And this target acquired is for Goblin Nation. That's what we want to avoid. All right, we'll keep that Symbiote Suit because we're going to have a big hand in a second. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. So we're adding 2 threats. No, 1 threat. And then, do we defend here? Yeah, well, how many Death from Aboves did we see? We have 1. All right. So we're going to defend Green Goblin. So he's going to attack us for... There's the Goblin Nation. Man. Boof. Target acquired. We took no damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go down to 4. And draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got to bring it. And then our encounter card is... Adamantium, and we're going to get rid of one of those guys that has the upgrade. All right, we get to keep our dudes. All right, first things first, we're going to play Angela and look for a minion in the top 10. There we go. We're just going to take this guy. Oh, there's that Death from Above. We know it's coming. We know it's coming. All right, 2, 4, 6 dudes now. 6 dudes in front of us. Is there anything else we want to play? Yeah, we're going to play Bring It. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, and 6. All right, we got everything we need here. Oh, except we forgot to heal. We're at 6. All right. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 cards. All right, Wolverine with 13 cards. First things first, our cabin. and attack training and a double. We're going to play that symbiote suit. Boom! And this is the nail in the coffin for you, Gabi. Did I overkill something and I forgot to... No, it's true. My deck ran out first. All right. We are then going to use Fastball Special to play Wasp for 1 and a Moment of Triumph for 2. And she's just going to take out this Troll with the knife, and then she still has 1 for blockage. We're going to attack a Thrall for 2 with Angela. All right, and then we're going to just do our stuff. Spend 2 for a follow-through. And then we'll spend 2 for another follow-through. Because that's just going to win us the game. We'll pitch this death focus too, because we don't really need it. All right, and then we're going to draw a card. So we get an extra encounter card. There's a Moment of Triumph. We get to redo our deck. We're at 16. We are loving life, and this game is pretty much over in the next 5 minutes. And then I open my mouth, so watch me get Shadows of the Past. All right, here we go. And then we get 6 cards, baby. 6 cards. All right, so 2, 4, and 6. All right, here we go. This is going to go to 3. Man, all right. Wasp is going to take the first hit for... There's another goblin. Yes. All right, Wasp is out. I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. I'll go down to 10. And I'll draw 6 cards. 2, 4, and 6. Nice. All right, and then I'll take 3 cards. There's a goblin. Here's an assault into Sunfire. Nothing else happens. And then overconfidence. Oh, man. All right, so I have a defense of 3. And he's attacking for 2, 4. So I will take 1. So I'm going to go down to 9, but I'm just going to go up to 11 because it's our turn. And then he adds a threat here. All right. And then healing factor is done. All right. What do we do when we fall in love? All right, we're going to go looking for trouble. Here we get monster, and we remove 3 threat. Then we're going to use a double to track by scent to remove the last threat. Draw 1. There it is. 2. I knew we were going to draw into it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to bring it for 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 cards in hand. All right, what do you do with 18 cards, Steve, when you're Wolverine? You go crazy. All right. First things first. Oh my God. All right, we're just doing this. So 2 for follow through. So all of our follow throughs are out. We'll spend 2 for combat training. I don't even know why I put combat training in this deck. It doesn't really need to be in there. The more I think about it, I'm like, it doesn't need to be. All right, we're going to spend 2 for Jubilee. And Jubilee is going to choose Monster, and she's going to attack him for 3. And then Angela is going to attack him for 2. So he's down to 1. And then Jubilee took 1. I'm going to take 3 damage. I'm going to go down to 8. I'm going to exhaust my claws. And I'm going to lunging strike into the monster. So I'm going to do 1 and then 7, 8, 9, 10 overkill. So Goblin is down to 8. And then I'm going to heal for 20. I think I have everything. Yeah, I have endurance. Yeah, I have. So I go back to 28. I'm just laughing here. It's just like And then this guy is super dead. And this is exactly what I wanted this deck to do. So 2, 4, 6, 7. Just have everything on the table and just laugh. I'm going to use Fastball to play Logan's Cabin. I'm going to use Attack Training to play Death Focus. I'm going to use Enrage to play Target Acquired. And then I'm going to spend 2 to play Spider Girl. And I'm going to Stun Confuse, whichever, doesn't really matter. And then we're going to punch another one for 2. And that's what you want to do, right? Because you want to, when I overkill, I want to have 1 damage and then just go to town. All right. So there's no threat on the main. There's nothing happening. There's like 50 cards in front of me. 2, 4, 6. I'll draw 7 cards this turn. 2, 4, 6. Oh, wait. Yeah, 6 cards. 2, 4, 6. What do we do, Steve? Yeah, you have all of these. All right, here we go. Adding 1 threat. Goblin can hit us for 2, 3 damage. We'll go down to 25. He'll add another threat. We'll draw a card from that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, we'll draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go down to 19. Man, it's not, they can't even come up with enough damage. And then we'll draw 2 cards. Goblin Knight, perfect. And then Shadows of the Past, of course. Booyah, this is a perfect game. Perfect game. This is, all I'm missing is Lady Deathstrike now. All I'm missing is Lady Deathstrike, and then this game is super insane. All right, let's do this. There's 5 threat on this thing. What am I doing? Oh, man. Do I go looking for trouble? I don't even think I need to. I have a track. Do I have a track by scent left? And I have too many cards. All right, I heal for 2. I'm back to 21. All right, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 dudes in front of me. All right, so I am going to have no choice but to bring it for 9. So I'm going to draw 2. Get an encounter card. This bring it doesn't fully resolve yet. I was going to put this as the 3rd game, but I think I'm just going to put this as the 1st game. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so 9 cards. Oh my God. All right, let's just let's start doing stuff here. All right, I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21 cards in hand. Brutality. All right, and I got 3 allies. So, all right, let's. I don't even know if I can remove that Carbonanian. Oh yes, I can. All right, I'm going to thwart with Jubilee and Spider Girl for 2, and then I'm going to use my basic power to remove 3 threat from the Carbonanium. I kind of want to leave Omega Red there, but I kind of want to leave all these villains there. I already brought it 1 time, but I need to flip them. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 3 damage with my claws, and I'm going to do a lunging strike on this goblin thrall. So 7, 8, 9, 10 on Green Goblin. He's going to flip. And I'm going to take 3 extra cards. And then he's going to go to 20. And then I'm going to go and heal with a moment of triumph for 10. And then, so I'm going to go back to 28. And so this is done. I'm exhausted. All right, what else do I do, Steve? Man, you have 100 cards in hand. Oh, I could just Berserker Barrage everyone. I think I just want to play. I'm just gonna play it out. I'm gonna use Slice and Dice, Moment of Triumph, and Looking for Trouble. I'm gonna play Colossus. I'm gonna use Regenerative Healing for an attack training. I'm gonna use Slice and Dice. Do I have the other one? Oh no, I'm gonna keep the Slice and Dice then. I'm gonna use Looking for Trouble, 1, 2, and Regenerative Healing for 3. I'm gonna Slice and Dice. I'm gonna deal 3 damage to these guys. 3 here, and I'm gonna do 3 here. I'm gonna try to do I'm gonna try to keep it for a Berserker Barrage at the end, and then just slash through everyone. Do I Lunging Strike Omega Red? He's just annoying, but I think it's super thematic that I could keep all of them here and then just finish it with a super big. All right, I'm gonna spend 2, and I'm gonna play Hulk. And I don't have a lot of cards. What I'm gonna, oh no, but I don't want to kill all of these guys. I'm gonna spend Moment of Triumph. I got better and Looking for Trouble. No, I'll keep that Looking for Trouble. I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna do a Lunging Strike for 8. Let's go through. Let's go through whom? I want to keep Omega Red. Let's just go here. So 1, and we'll deal 10 damage to the other guy. So he's down to 10. I don't want to kill him. I want to go through my my encounter phase. And I'll just pitch the Looking for Trouble. I'll keep the Bring It and Berserker Barrage so I can kill everything after. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I got the other Berserker Barrage. All right, so we are good here. Oh man, surrounded by enemies. Wolverine is coming to town. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, so Angela's just gonna die. He still has his tough. All right, so Angela is going to defend the Green Goblin for 3, 4, 5. She's out. And then Omega Red's going to deal 2 damage to me. Remove the tough. Deal a damage to all characters I control. So I'm taking 2. I'm going to go down to 26, 25. And then I'll draw a card. There's my special. All right. And then I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go down to 20 and draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then get an extra encounter card. And then Goblin Knight is going to attack me for 2. And then we'll look at the top card. It is not a goblin. So, and then I get to draw another card. So I'm going to go to 18. All right. And then this is what's happening here. All right, we're taking another 2 cards. So 1, acceleration. All right, I gotta find an acceleration here. Man, this. All right, 1, and then a second card. So we have how many cards to deal with? 2, 4, 6, 7 cards. All right, let's start with the first one. Soldier, Thrall, Death from Above. Hulk, take this, please. With the other Death from Above. So he's attacking for 4. Hulk's out. Death Factor, don't care. Death Factor, don't care. Tentacle Strike, you are stunned, take a damage. All right. I'll go down to 17 and Hack and Slash. So it has to be damage from an attack. So, and then I'll lose 1 damage. All right, so take 1. So I'll take 2 damage extra. So I'll be at 16. So I'll go back to 18. But I am stunned. All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 minions in front of me. 9 minions. All right, so let's start by doing a track by scent. Let's move all the threat, draw 2 extra cards. There's regenerative healing. All right. Let's do a bring it for 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 cards. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. All right. Now let's start doing some violence here. All right, let's start with regenerative healing. Let's get rid of this stunned. We're going to go 1, 2, and 3. Actually, we're going to go... So for 3, we're going to slice and dice. We need to take a couple of those guys out. So slice and dice is going to deal 3 and 3 on these guys. 3 and 3. We're cleaning house here. No one is surviving. Wolverine is killing everything. All right, where's the other ones I need? All right, I'm going to spend a double to play Wasp, who's going to punch for 3 here. On this guy. All right. Oh no, I don't have a lunging strike. Are you kidding me? I was sure I had a lunging strike. No! All right, I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna kill everything anyway. I thought I had a lunging strike. No, that was dumb, Steve. Why don't you have? Oh, I have a fastball special, and I have. Yeah, okay, there you go. Okay, so he has 4 attack, and I have 4 attack, so that's 8. Or do I have 5? I have 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, 5, 8, 9. So there's 9. All right, so that's 9 attack. We're good. All right, let's see who we kill first. We're gonna use Where are we? Okay, we need the Berserker Barrages. Alright, who are we taking down? Oh, shoot. 3 damage. I should have done it on here. There we go. So he's at 6. Alright, then I'm going to spend... Alright, I'm going to spend... I got better to do a fastball special for 4 plus 5 is 9, so 1. So 8 goes in overkill. Where are we? So yes, 8, 9, 10, 11 in overkill. So Green Goblin's technically dead. So we can save that for the end. We'll save that one for the end. Okay, so this is our pièce de résistance. But first things first, we're gonna go 2 Sunfire, who's gonna deal 2 damage to this soldier, and then punch for 4 on Omega Red. All right, with Colossus, who gets defeated. Oh no, he's got 3, so he takes 3 because the retaliate and plus 2. All right, so he takes 3 damage. All right, done. He's got 5 health, 4 health, 5 health. All right, done. All right, let's do this. First things first, we're gonna take 2 damage, exhaust our claws, Berserker Barrage. All right, so we're gonna take 2. We're gonna go down to 16. All right, here he goes. We're gonna deal 4 damage, kill this guy. Take 1, go down to 15. Take 2 damage, go down to 13. Repeat. 4 damage, go down by 3, go down to 10. Repeat. Take 3 more damage. Go down to 7. Repeat. 3 more damage. Go down to 4. Repeat. Go down to 2. And then stop. Now, we're going to use... yeah, we should have healed first. It doesn't matter. All right, now we're gonna use our fastball special for here on the Goblin Knight for 1. Unfortunately, we do kill this guy. I don't want to kill him. Wait, I don't want to kill him like this. He's got 10. All right, if we use fastball special here, we're doing 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we're doing 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, perfect. We're gonna do 8. We're gonna take out Omega Red, and we're dealing 9, so minus 4, so it's 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm gonna heal for 16. Go back to 18, and then finally, I'm gonna spend 2 for Berserker Barrage. I'm gonna kill Goblin Knight. Take 2, go down to 16. Take 2, go down to 14. Take 2, go down to 12. And then take out Green Goblin. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. What an amazing turn. There you go. And then we can regenerative healing and go back up to 16. Man. Booyah. Booyah, booyah, booyah. So in one turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 minions plus the boss in one turn. The best there is at what he does. And what he does ain't very nice. All right, there we go. So that was Wolverine Minion Collector. Man, what fun that was. Just slashing and dashing through the villains. I hope you enjoyed this one. This is probably one of my favorite builds, just because it's just so good. All right, see the protection now. All right, for our next Wolverine game, it's going to be Wolverine Total Violence. So here's what we have for the deck. We are just going ham in on damage. 3 drop kicks, 3 uppercuts, 3 clobbers, 3 surprise attacks, 3 toe-to-toes, 3 moments of triumph, the 3 double resources, endurance, and honorary X-Men. We're fighting off against the Hood on expert with Armadillo, Zzazz, Inheritors, Iron Spider, Sinister 6, Shadow King, Exodus, deathstrike. So 7 modulars. We're going to take them at random, and then we're going to have a fun with that. So this is an ultimate violence package, 25 card deck, mostly physical resources, and then we got some healing and some toe-to-toes. So we're going to go ham to town and take down the Hood. All right, we're ready to start off against the Hood. So first things first is we're going to pick one of these 7 modulars at random. Thank you to Stéphane Jarny from the French group who sent me these super cool things. So we got the Iron 6 Spider. So that is the first one we're going to put in. Iron 6 Spider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. So this is the first one, and then we resolve the other one. The foul play. So this is always the fun things about the order is like, oh, do we put it after we resolve? I think making connections first. I think that's what we do. So we're going to do the making connection. We'll resolve the Hood's foul play ability, and then we'll do the when revealed from the Hood's ability. All right, let's see. So we discard the top 2. Oh yeah, we have to also include those Hood cards. Oh man, Steve, you are a terrible player. All right, let's just put these out here. And then shuffle waffle. And then see how this goes. All right, so this starts at 1 threat. All right, so here we go. Shuffled, waffled, and one more time. All right, here we go. So, nope. And we get Hobgoblin as an encounter card for our thing. All right, then we're going to resolve the next one. So we're going to add a second modular set. And then we're going to get Exodus. So this one is kind of annoying. And does he have, I forget, does he have guard? I don't think he has guard. But he's got those psionic shields and villainous, so he's definitely a bad boy. And we're going to include him in the deck. And then we'll put them here at random. So Sinister 6, Spider, and Exodus are members of the Hood Gang. Alright, this comes in. We'll shuffle in our obligation as well. Man, there's a lot of shuffling in this one. Alright, and we'll put this here. Establish dominance doesn't work. Boof, boof, and that's our encounter card. Alright, let's see what we get for an opening hand. He's got 16 health. Let's see what kind of violence we can do on turn 1. 2, 4, 5, and 6. So we do have a Clobber, Track by Sense, Slice and Dice. We might keep this one. I think we're going to pitch 3 cards. Let's see for something a little bit more violent. Oh, there's the Claws and Jubilee. Oof, oof. Can I do all of it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I missing? 6. There we go. Oh, I do Clobber, bring it back. I do Adamantium Skeleton. Now I have Piercing. Or maybe I don't do Clobber, I just do Jubilee, Adamantium Skeleton, turn 1, and then just laugh. I think that's what I do. Alright, unfortunately I wish I... Oh, wait, I can. Check this out. Oh man, this is so good. Alright, we're going to flip up. We're going to exhaust the Claws, take 2 damage, and we'll deal 3 because it's the first card we play. We're going to bring back Clobber. Nice. Where's our hero? We go down to 8. And then the villain goes down to 13. We're going to spend 2 and play Jubilee. We're going to choose the Hood. We're going to spend 2 and play the Adamantium Skeleton. So we're going to go up to 12. I do admit that that is an insane opening hand. We are then going to attack for 5. So with Wolverine, and 3, so that's an extra 8 damage. So 3 from Wolverine brings him down to 10, and 5 will bring him down to 5. Wow, what a turn. What a first turn. And we also have Jubilee as a blocker if ever we need it. All right, so, oh man, we have the lunging strike. Unfortunately, these are useless, but the drop kick is not. So 2, 4, and 5. So check this out. Our next turn is we're going to stun him for 4, and then we can lunging strike through the other guy. And then we'll draw an extra card, so we might get something else too. All right, violence. All right, we're gonna add 1 threat. Hood is gonna attack us for 1, 2, 3. We're gonna take it gladly. Go down to 9. 9, and then we already know what this encounter card is. So let's see this one first. Bombshell. And Divine Bombshells attack among each character controllers as evenly as possible. And then we get Hobgoblin. All right, so we heal 2, we go back to 11. All right. We are going to spend 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do a drop kick on the villain. So he's going to go down to 1. He will get stunned. And then we will draw a card. Oh, I forgot my stun. So I'm just going to put this little green token on it to make sure he's stunned. I do get to draw a card. Oh, it's a regenerative healing. Haha. Do I just discard cards from the top of the encounter deck? Take 1 indirect damage for each boost. All right, he's not that bad. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 3 damage. Wait, I'm going to use Jubilee to deal 1 damage, and we're going to flip him. Choose 1 set aside modular. So we got 1 more modular that we will be including. And we'll add zzazz to the mix. All right, so here's zzazz, 2, 4, 6, 7 cards. And we'll add those to this. And this is going to be like a 5-minute game. And I think half of it was me shuffling. All right, right, so Jubilee is out because she attacked. And now he is at 18 health. All right. Yummers. I think what we're going to do is we're going to use his claws, take 3, go down to 8. Do we attack first? Yeah, we could attack for 3. Yeah, let's just do that. We're going to attack for 3 first. And then we're going to deal 8. And we'll keep that regenerative healing. So there are 2 and 6 go on the hood, so he is down to 12. Booyah! And Hobgoblin is gone. He is still stunned. And I'll just keep my regenerative healing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yep, this game is over. Alright, this is going to go to 3. This is on expert too. He is stunned. She's going to attack me for 3. I'm going to go down to 5. Watch me get hosed right here because I opened my mouth. Unbridled ambition. When the villain phase begins, yeah, that won't matter. There's 4 threat here. And then we resolve the hood's foul playability. All right, here we go. We heal for 2. Go to 7. We're going to spend 2 to do a Berserker Barrage. So we're going to 4 damage here, take her out. We're going to take 2, go down to 5, deal 4 damage to the hood. Hood is down to 8. We're going to use Berserker Frenzy to regenerate, go back to 9. And then we're going to clean this up. And then we're going to exhaust. Wait, we're going to remove 2 threat just because we can. And we are going to exhaust the claws, take 3 damage, go down to 6. And then take out the hood for 8. Booyah! 9-minute game. Ultimate violence versus the hood. Man, that was just craziness. All right. So if you enjoyed that super fast game and that's the kind of style you like, well, Wolverine is definitely your guy. I won't lie. Adamantium Skeleton turn 1 plus 4 hit points was definitely a game changer. I probably could have done some other stuff, but this was just wonder bar. All right, let's go see how it happens, if it happens the same in our French game. All right, hood is vanquished, 0-0, KO. Ooh, ooh, ah. The best there is at what he does, bub. All right, next game. All right, for our Wolverine tough guy protection build, we are going to be having some fun versus Drang and the Kree militants. But one thing that I did forget to mention in my video, my deck building video, is Wolverine's Claws, the non-bow with the force field generator here. So this is something that we have to think about. If you have a force field generator, you will not be able to activate Wolverine's Claws because it says take damage, and since you can't take the damage, you won't be able to fill up what's cost of the arrow. So playing that event without paying its resource cost. What's going to happen instead is you're going to just remove the amount that you would have paid or taken off the force field generator. So that's not going to work too well. So force field generator, definitely a non-bow with Logan. All right, so our tough guy deck. Here we go. So our resources are the 3 doubles. We did put in an X-Jet in here just because we have a Milano, so it might be fun to have 2 ships together. We also have preservation and the 2 powers of protection. Now our tough guy strategy is pretty easy. We have the honorary X-Men and endurance. That's going to give us a little bit more life. So again, going up to I think +4, so going up to 18 as much as the Hulk. Once we have our skeleton, endurance, and honorary X-Men. Our tough guy strategy is Polaris and 3 hard knocks. Again, so we do have a few minions in here, but they're all a little bit more than 4, so it's going to be fun to see if we can manage that. The only ones that are under 4 is the engineers. So that's our tough guy strategy. We also have a way to kind of stun lock the villain with Iron Fist and a couple of tackles. We have ways to heal back up if ever we get too low with some momentum shifts. We have ways to kind of keep ourselves healthy with the energy barriers ×3. And then we have the Nightcrawler Utopia kind of combo where we can actually ready up, prevent the damage, and then play Nightcrawler and then ready up with Utopia and still defend. And we kind of want to use our defense just to, you know, with Judoka skills and stuff like that to kind of have some fun with this card. Especially that Drang can attack for a lot. And then also we have a target acquired just in case he gets one of those nasty boosts that either has the piercing or the overkill or something like that. So that is the deck, and let's see how it plays out. All right, let's face off against Drang. We got Wolverine. We are ready. Shuffling our obligation. Let's see what we get and how we get it, and in what order we get it, which is always the key, right? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we got a skeleton. Oh, that's always good. I do like Nightcrawler. Let's see if we can play both. Oh, we definitely can. 2, 4, and a momentum shift. Oh, nice. Okay. Just funny. We could play for that. We could pay for that. And we can also put a target acquired. So we could pay for this, or we could keep our healing and not play target acquired. Decisions. All right. First things first, adamantium skeleton, Christmas time. Let's do it. 14. All right, there you go. First things first. All right, I think it's sad to see preservation first. All right, we're going to flip to Wolverine. We're going to use our claws to deal 2, take 2. Oh, shoot. What are we doing? Maybe we just get rid of the... yeah, let's do that. And then 1, 2, 3, let's get rid of the spear. There we go. We'll keep Nightcrawler, and Drang is down to 12. And then we're going to slice him for 3. He's down to 9. All right, I like it. Or do we just remove threat? Yeah, we'll just remove threat next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now we get Tufts. So 2 is going to go to 4. Drang's going to attack us for 3. I think we just take the hit. 3, 4, 5. We're going to go down to 9. I forgot he hits really hard. But Wolverine heals, so all good. And we get a commando. Nice. And then we heal for 2. We're back to 11. And here we go. So how do we start this? I think we're going to slice and dice with a lunging strike. And then we'll take 3 and then deal 2 to Kang. And we'll overkill this guy with piercing. So we'll go down to 8. And then Drang will take 2. So he'll go down to 7. 007. 00 Drang. I like it. All right. And then... oh, do we just tackle him? We could tackle him and just be... yeah, let's just do that. Or we could just be tough, but I think the tackle is better. We'll play into the stun lock strategy. 1, 2, and Milano for a physical. We're gonna deal 3 damage and stun Kang, and then we'll remove 2 threat Wolverine. So Drang is down to 4, and he's stunned. We'll keep Nightcrawler. He's our buddy. He's the elf, right? We'll keep him around. Oh, look at that. With a momentum shift again, we could take 2, heal 2. We could play Iron Fist. Oof. So many good calls here. 4, 2, stunned. What do we get? An assault. Yes. Attack me, baby. All right. So we're going to take 3, 4, 5, 6. Ouch. We're down to 2. And then we go up by 2, so we'll go up to 4. So that is painful. So I think I want to play the elf. All right, I'm going to go 1 for honorary X-Man, go to 5. Do I just play the elf? Yeah, I think I'm going to use the Milano 1, 2, and Iron Fist, and I got better. I'm going to play the elf. And then I'm going to take 2, go to 3, heal 2, go to 5, and deal 2. Drang's at 2. Alright, done. And then the elf and myself will remove 4 threat here. And then he took 1. Alright. Unos, dos, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, I love it. I'm at 5 health. Everything is looking good. 2 threat. We're going to put a counter on the ship. He wants to attack us for 3. Man, I wish I had those Judikai skills. Alright, we're just going to take the hit for 3, 4, 5. I'm 100% spending a slice and dice to bounce Nightcrawler back and take no damage. And counter is the advance. He's going to scheme for 2, 4, which is going to bring it to 6. And then Badoon ship, we take 2, we heal 2, and then we're good. Alright. We didn't play the Judica skills yet. Alright, so here we go. We'll remove 2 threat. This is going to go to 4. I'm a little afraid of getting attacked. I'm going to spend... Do I just take him out? He's at 2. Or maybe I take him out slowly. Alright, I'm going to spend 2 for Judikai skills, Energy Barrier, Milano, and Berserker Barrage to replay the Nightcrawler. So we got 3 counters here. Again, we could optimize this, but I think we're just going to play into it. Remove another 2 threat. And here we go. Let's see if we can heal back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 threat, a Badoon ship, and he wants to attack us. We are going to defend and the Judikai skill, so removing 4. Of course, he's attacking for 6, so we take 2. We go down to 3. And what else are we doing? And then in counter card is an assault. All right, come at me, bro, for 3 plus nothing. We're going to spend the slice and dice to bring him back and take no damage. We'll heal 2. Wolverine goes right back to 5. Living on the edge, baby. I'm on the edge of glory. All right, can we play both? All right, I think what we're going to do, we're just going to go Milano, Track by Scent, and Utopia to play the X-Jet, Nightcrawler to play Jubilee. And she can attack for 3. I don't think I want to bring him up right now, just because I know I'm going to die. So I'm going to Jubilee this. All right, hopefully I can find some healing. It should be good next turn. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. There's some healing. All right, adding 2 threat goes to 5, a second ship counter. Thank you, Jubilee. Oh, no. Of course, you have to have the overkill. So 4. So I'm taking 3. I'm down to 2. Oh, my God. So there is no escaping it. There's no escaping it. And then in counter card is a Badoon Engineer who charges up the ship. Wow. All right. I'm going to go to 4. Okay, what are we doing, Steve? 2 for an energy barrier. Man, because I'm going to need that energy barrier for shizzle right now. Logan's... Spend 1 for Logan's Cabin. Spend a double for Endurance to go to 7. and slice the Badoon Engineer. Yeah, sounds like a plan. And then what did I do with the Milano? Oh, Milano can remove threat. Well, let's just do that. Milano can remove some 3 threat. Did I have enough? X-Jet for this. Double for this. And what did I double for that? Yeah, okay. Okay, this is very much on edge. All right, let's see where we get. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, hard knocks. Yes, that's what I was looking for. I'm just looking for a way to get tough. Okay, adding 2 threat. This is gonna pop. We're gonna take 2 damage. I'm gonna prevent 1, deal 1 to Drang. So I'm gonna go down to 6, and the villain's gonna go down to 1. All right, he wants to attack me. I'm going to defend and Jidakai skill. He's attacking for 5. Oh man. Do I flip him? Because if I flip him and I get minions, they all attack me. Ouch. Let's do it. It's Wolverine, baby. We're flipping Drang. And then 1, 2, 3. All right, we get 1. It's not too bad. We just get 1. There we go. And then Drang goes to 18. But now he has a force response after Drang activates, resolve the Badoon ship. So that's going to go up. He wants to attack me for 2. I'm going to prevent 1. Put 1 on Drang. So he goes down to 17. He's on stage 3. And then that's hit. All right, let's see if we can let's see if we make it. Encounter card is Oppressive Armada. So that's hindered 3, so that's 4 threat on it. And now we're playing heroic. All right. Oh no, what am I doing? Steve, what did you do? You heal for 2. I think I forgot to take a damage. Oh yeah, so I should still be at 6. I think what I'm gonna do. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna use the Milano. I'm gonna stay at 6. I'm gonna use the Milano to remove 3 threat from the Armada. I'm gonna use the X-Jet and Berserker Frenzy to track by scent, remove the Oppressive Armada, draw 1, draw 2. There's a lunging strike. All right, cool. Get an extra card. Shuffle my deck. All right, let's see if we can make this happen here. All right. How are we playing this? Okay. We're going to take 3 damage, go down to 3. And we're going to lunging strike this guy. So 6 and 2 on Drang. So Drang goes to 15. All right, let's see if we can heal up enough. We are going to spend 3 to play a tackle. So 3 damage on Kang, 3 damage on Drang. So he's down to 12, and he's stunned. All right. Do I keep my regenerative healing instead? Yeah, I think I'm going to keep my regenerative healing instead of this one. All right. Woo! Let's see. Are we going to survive? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Well, we might survive. We're very close to surviving. All right. This is going to go to 6. Activates the ship. He's stunned. I just got 2 cards to deal with. A guard is fine. And the kree armor is fine. I heal up. I go to 5. All right, on the edge, baby. Okay, I'm going to use the X-Jet to play regenerative healing. I'm going to go to 9. All right. Wolverine is going to slash this guy for 3. I am then going to use the Milano and a strength to play Nightcrawler. And Nightcrawler will remove 2 threat. And then I am going to take 3 damage. Go down to 6. And then I'm going to slash for 3, get rid of the guard. And then spend 3 forces of the same type. All right, so I'm going to keep that double because maybe I can get rid of this guy. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have the lunging strike. 3, 4, 5. And we got Polaris. All right, we might survive. I love it. Love it. On edge. Such on edge. All right, here we go. 2 threats, ship counter. He's going to attack. We're just going to take the hit for 3, 4 with overkill. We're going to spend the X-Jet to bounce him back. Take no damage. And then Badoon ship triggers. We lose 2. We're down to 4. And then encounter card is an engineer who activates the ship. All right. We heal for 2. We're back to 6. We're at 15 minutes. All right, here we go. Oh, this is only from an attack. So if I attack him, I'm just laughing. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. Do I go through him? Or do I even care about going through this? All right, let's see. I'm going to spend 2 for Jubilee. I'm going to call Drang. So when we're attacking, we get +1. All right, then I'm going to take 3 damage, go down to 3, and I'm going to lunging strike. So 3 and then 5 on Drang. So Drang goes down to 7. Jubilee's going to attack for 2. He's down to 5. And then I attack for 5. It goes down to 1. Oh man, the best. And then I'm going to spend the Milano and Energy Barrier and Nightcrawler to play Polaris. Give myself a tough. And Polaris will remove a threat and we'll kill him next turn. Because that's what heroes do. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah! 5 is going to go to 7. We're going to charge the ship. He wants to activate against us. Jubilee's going to take the hit like a champ. And then 1 more card, and then game over. Hull breach, 3 damage to the first player. Let's just do that. Boom. I am tough. I need to lose the tough if I'm going to play anything. Oh, check this out. Let's do the non-bow. Oh, we don't have a... Oh, we don't have an attack event. No! Okay, I know what we're going to do. Polaris is going to remove a threat. I don't remove enough. Rats. The Milano will remove 3 threat. It's down to 3. And I'm going to track by scent to remove the last 3, draw 2 cards. No! Oh, I wanted to take damage, cancel the attack, and it's not happening, so super sad. I'm not going to take another turn, though. I'm going to just regenerative healing for 4, and then I'm just going to slash and take him out. Booyah! And Drang is out. So there you go. So never flipping down to alter ego. That was cool. There were the hard noxes. I was like, where's my momentum shifts, hard noxes, and all my nice little attack events I was looking for. All right, so we got the win, barely, but it was a good matchup. The indirect damage, the kree militants that could have completely hosed me if we were just a little bit more unlucky. But yeah, this protection build, using off the toughs, I don't think I showed it enough, but we did show enough of it that you guys get the idea of what he wants to be doing. Recycle those toughs, stay healthy, and you want to take the damage. So is there any other ways I could build this? Probably, if I'm going to be playing off the tough and trying to play with the defense, maybe defense for other teams, maybe using mutant protectors with more allies like armor and Colossus and Polaris to get more, and Nightcrawler, just to be able to put more allies in play, and maybe use the Hangar Bay because then they're tough, they're ready, I can ready them. So there's probably some other synergies that I can find here with mutant protectors that could be interesting for Wolverine, because he does get to heal and stuff like that. So something to explore in a future game of Champions. All right, well, thanks for watching. Let's go check out the Justice build. All right, for our Wolverine Justice deck here, we're going to take advantage of, again, the weapons. So for resources, his claws to do some fun stuff. So we have 2 hit and runs. Again, those are fun, that can deal damage and remove threat. So using our weapons to remove threat, our claws to remove threat, is super good. We got 2 stealth strikes, again, with the same strategy. Concussive blow, if ever I need to go down to alter ego, and confuse. All right, so that is like the events that we can use with our claws that are pretty cool. We have a couple of other ways to confuse the villain with Professor X and Dazzler. And then we have ways to find a couple of side schemes. We are playing with some of the nasty ones. We're playing from the crime that has 3 really nasty side scheme here. One that the villain can't take damage, we cannot remove threat from other schemes, and each friendly character gets -2. So they're not super friendly, so that's why I'm only putting 2 one ways or another. Basically, I want to go get Defense Network or something like that. Those are the ones I kind of want to go get, or Immortal Claw. They're easy, they come in at 3, and it's Christmas. So those are the ones we're going to try to get. So again, I do believe in the power of Wolverine, so we have 1 make an entrance to heal up, heroic intuition, so that with that we can go up to 3, 4, 5 threat removal, which is okay, which kind of handles some of these other side schemes. Honorary X-Men endurance, classics, depth focus. So here we're going to play off some of the state cards that we can kind of play in an alter ego a little bit more, because again, with the confusions that we have, we can take advantage of that. So Moira is when we flip back and forth. It's not something we do a lot with Wolverine, but if we get Moira fast enough and then we can kind of play off that confusion strategy, we can draw more cards and try to advance our game plan. X-Gene will also pay for our events. Weapon X, same thing, is a card I don't normally use, but with Wolverine, once you have that with his cabin, you can kind of cycle in those lunging strikes. So pretty good. I also have the Mutant Education, 1 copy, just to cycle back some cards if ever I need to. Then we have the Sense of Justice, Under Surveillance, Operative Skill, and Skilled Investigator as well. We're going to try to pay off some of our other cards by being able to draw more cards. Skilled Investigator with the Track by Stent. One way or another, I can draw like 6 cards. And then for resources, we got the 3 doubles, 2 powers of justice, and 1 passion of justice. So again, we don't have that many justice events that are threat removals. So we got the 2 hit and runs, and then we have the 2 track by sense. So we don't need 2 copies of these or 2 operative skills. If I put 1 down and I can use it, it's going to be great. And then I can kind of combo off with those cards like that. So let's go see how we take down Klaw with this strategy. All right, this is gonna be one of the weird times and the rare times that I want to redo a video. So my last video versus Klaw went for like 35 minutes. I'm like, oh my god, this was terrible and super long, and it felt really not exciting. So I'm gonna see if I can do better this time. On my French version, though, it lasted not even 20 minutes, and it was beautiful. So I was like, whoa, what a difference. And sometimes just how the encounter deck falls, right? So there we go. So doing this, we're going to put our Armored Guard in with a Tough. We're going to shuffle in our Obligation. And we're going to shuffle our cards in. And, oh, you can be assured that in the French game, I did get my shadows just like I did in this one in my English version. So, all right. I think in my French videos for Wolverine, I am 5 on 5 on shadows. Like 5 videos in, 5 shadows. It's crazy. 2, 4, 5, 6. Oh, man. All right, so this is actually a really fun combo here. Hit and Run is going to be able to take out the villain. And we have, not the villain, but the minion with piercing. Oh, no, I'm ignoring so I can't remove more threat. Oh, but I could stealth strike and then remove 2 and then use this with that. All right, we have some fun interactions here. I'm going to pitch 3. I'm going to keep these 3. 1. Oh, nice. And an, oh, no. No, why? Ah. All right, I think I'm just going to go like this. All right, I'm going to spend... Oh, no, I'm short 1 if I do this. All right, what am I keeping, Steve? It's so weird. If I play 2, I get Moira. I do the X gene, or I do this. Or I do just do... You know what? Doesn't matter. All right, I'm going to spend 3, play Moira and X gene. I'm going to flip to Wolverine, and I'm going to draw another card. It's a Def Focus. Man, all my build cards. All right, we're going to play a Skilled Investigator, and then we're going to remove 2 threat from Immortal Klaw. Unfortunately, nothing else. So I was kind of hoping to get a little bit better. You know what? I'll just keep that. This is going to draw us cards. All right. 2, 4, and 5. All right, we can do some stuff with this. All right, we're going to add 2 threat. He's going to attack me for 1, 4, 5 damage. We're going to go down to 5. Ouch. We're at 5, and then encounter card is, of course, there's an exhaustion and a surge, and take 2 extra damage. Down to 3, but then we go back up to 5. Okay, well, that was annoying. Okay, so you know what? Let's just start with the start. Let's just start and start, right? We're to spend 2 for heroic intuition. Did I get exhausted? I did get exhausted, so of course. So 2. We're gonna do heroic intuition on ourselves. I'm gonna take 3 with my claws, go down to 2. I'm gonna do piercing, so this is gonna go 2. And I'm going to remove Immortal Klaw like this. And then I'll draw a card from the Skilled Investigator. It's a Lunging Strike. All right. I do have the Overkill now. You know what? I'm going to do it. 1, 2, and X gene. I'm going to Lunging Strike. So 1 and then 7 on Klaw. And then I'm going to flip down. All right. So 7 on Klaw, so he goes down to 11. I'm down to 2, and Klaw is down to 11. All right. Well, hopefully we stop getting exhausted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we got a skeleton. We got some healing. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, we're gonna get right back in this game. There we go. So we're gonna add 1 threat here. So 3. He's gonna scheme for 2, 3, which is gonna flip. Find ourselves a minion, armored guard. He schemes for nothing, and encounter card is Illegal's Arm Factory. Well, there you go. So we wanted side schemes. There we go. Okay, let's do this. 2 for our skeleton. And then we go up to 6 health. All right, we're at 6. We could use this for 10. We can, okay, well, let's just see what we get. We're not going to recover. We're going to go up here. And Moira is going to draw us a card. Berserker Frenzy. All right, beautiful. We are going to use Power of Just. Berserker Barrage for making an entrance. Scheming for 3, 4, 5. We'll just get rid of Illegal's Arm Factory. We'll heal for 2, go to 8. And then we draw a card. It's a dazzler. Razzle dazzle. Oh man, I knew this was gonna happen. I knew I was gonna get a confused person and be like, all right. Am I doing this? Am I sacrificing Dazzler? I am. I'm going to spend 2 to play Berserker Frenzy and X Gene to regenerative healing and go to 12. All right, so this is going to add, it's going to give me a couple of extra cards here next turn. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there you go. And then I have the Professor X will be able to clear anything that's happening. And then we're just laughing, right? 1 threat. I'm taking 1. Exhausted. 2, 3. Why not? So I'm going to go down to 9 to 8. I'll draw 1 and 2. I'll go down to 8 and get exhausted. Standing up is not something I believe I'm going to be doing. Oh man, and caught off guard. All right, let's get rid of our heroic intuition because why not? Actually, we're going to get rid of the Berserker Frenzy because we're going to probably just flip down here in a second. All right, first things first. Heal for 2, but we're going to take 1, so down to 7. Oh, wait. Before we do that, we're going to go to 9. We're at 8. We'll go to 10. All right, before I do anything here, come on, Steve. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, Professor X. We're going to confuse Klaw. Get rid of the defense network. Draw a card with Skilled Investigator. Regenerative Healing. Oh, man, I love this. Okay. Then we are going to, I don't really care about the weapons runner. We're going to use X Gene for regenerative healing to go back to 14. I'm going to use Honorary X-Men to play Endurance to go to 17. But I'm going to stay to 14, exhaust the claws, and I'm going to Stealth Strike this weapons runner and remove 2 threat. I think, I thought I was going to go down, but I don't need to go down, so I'm going to switch up my play here. I'm going to keep my Berserker Frenzy because it makes just more sense, right? I'm going to be able to take 2 extra cards next turn, and I'm at 14 health, so I'm loving this. This is a lot better than my last game. My last game was like just terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we got the van. We got everything. He's confused and attacking into somebody. So Klaw's going to attack into Professor X. Why can't you just confuse him? I'm going to take 2, go down to 12. Draw 2 cards. Unos, dos. Encounter is, of course, 2 more encounter. It's like unavoidable that I'm going to get all the worst cards. Ah, well, there you go. This is where I'm going to get it. I'm going to flip down, get rid of this. That's gone. And shadows, of course. Called it. It is unavoidable. Voidable. Voidable. Unavoidable. Voidable. Voidable. If I wasn't getting shadows in the past every single game, I would be super upset. Really, Steve? You would be upset? No, I wouldn't, because I'm just used to it by now. All right, Mutant Education. We're going to shuffle 2 cards back in. We're going to shuffle... What are we shuffling? Lunging Strike. And Lunging Strike. All right, we want to get rid of that Omega dude because he's annoying. And there's 5 threat on here, which I cannot remove because, of course, I had to get exhausted. So that's super annoying, super annoying, super annoying. I could just stay down. Oh, wait, I could just stay down. Oh, Steve, you're so right. Spend 2, play this. And then I'm exhausted. I could get rid of this. This doesn't matter. Spend 2 for Sense of Justice. Get rid of I got better. Stay down. Yeah. 2, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So now we got the lunging strikes and everything. Yeah, that's a lot better. All right, we're going to add 2 threat here. He's confused. Add 2 more for these guys. Goes to 5. And then encounter card is... threat cannot be removed from others. 6 threat here. Man. Thank you for making this ultra complicated. Oh, so frustrating. Okay, we're going to flip up. We're going to draw a card with Moira, which is a concussive blow. All right, what do we do, Steve? All right, we're going to spend 2. And, wait. Are we thwarting for 3? No, we're thwarting for 2. Ugh, son of a... Frustrating. All right. Track by scent, remove 3. I'm going to spend 2 to track by scent, remove 3. That goes away. Draw 1. And then I get to draw another card. All right. Was the track by scent in here? Yeah, because I have to resolve the entire card. So that doesn't go back in. Alright, so 1 and draw the second one. There's the Passion for Justice that I could have used 2 minutes ago. Alright, now what do we do? What do we do, Mr. Magoo? Klaw is here. We're at 12 health. We remove the side scheme. We get to draw another card. Alright, we got a hit and run. Alright. Okay, we can do some stuff here. Alright. We're going to spend 2. Check this out. Alright, we got this. Oh man, Beauty. Beauty and the Beast. Alright, we're going to thwart for 2 off the Carbonamium garbage here. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then Passion for Justice. So we're going to deal 2 damage, kill this weapons runner. And remove 3 threat. Get rid of the Carbonanium garbage. Here. Done. Then we're going to take 3 damage by exhausting our claws. And then lunging strike, Omega Red. Boom. And then we go down to 9. Oh man, that was way nicer. And I'm going to keep this other lunging strike for next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have another track by scent too. Alright, so that's good. Alright, so 5 is going to go to 6. Klaw wants to attack us for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are down to 2. And let's see if we die here. Yep, death factor and take a damage. I'm down to 1. And I'm stunned. Of course. Oh man, I just can't win. I can't get there. And there's not enough that I can do. All right, I'm going to attack. All right, I heal for 2, so I go to 3. That's the first thing. I go to 3. All right, I'm going to attack. Get rid of this stunned. Oh my god, I cannot. I'm not healthy enough to do. All right, first things first. Oh, and I don't have the piercing. I need to take 3 damage to do the piercing. Alright, that doesn't work. Oh, man. Alright, I have no choice. I'm going to spend 2. I'm going to track by scent. 6 is going to go down to 3. Alright, I am going to... flip down. Use Stealth Strike to play Weapon X. And unfortunately, that is all I could... Oh, did I do an attack? I didn't do an attack. So instead of removing my stun, I'm just going to get rid of Death's Factor. Oh my god, my god, my god, my god. Man. I'm going to pitch this. I'm going to keep that lunging strike. 2, 4, And 6. Oh, we have a... Okay, my God, man. Let's do this. This is going to go to 4. He's going to scheme for 2. So it's going to go back to 6. He schemes for nothing. And then we get a gang up, which will surge. All right, let's see. Shadows again. Let's see if we can get shadows twice in a game. Klaw heals for 4, so he goes to 15. All right. Alrighty then. So at least this game's a little bit more exciting than last game. All right, I'm going to recover for 6. I don't have a choice. I'm going to go to 9. All right. Do I want to take... I have an ally, so I have some stuff I can play. All right. We're going to flip up. When we flip up, Moira's going to draw me a card. All right, we got this. We got the frenzy. All right. First things first. We're going to take 3 damage with our claws. We're going to pierce and overkill this clown and remove 2 threat. That's going down to 4. All right, we'll go down to 6. Then we're going to spend 2 for Jubilee. And then we're going to spend... Do I want to do... regenerative healing? Yeah. 2 for Jubilee. That's going to go on him. 2 for Berserker Frenzy. And then X Gene for regenerative healing. Go right back up to 10. And Jubilee's going to punch for 3 to bring him down to 12. All right. All right. The worst cards have popped. We're good. And then Jubilee takes 1. She can just take the next hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got better, but we have no attack cards. So I'm kind of almost inclined to let him attack me. Just to draw some cards. All right, I will. I'm going to take the hit. So for 1, 2 damage. I'm going to go down to 8. I'll draw a card. There's an attack card. Encounter card is Claw attacks you if damage is placed by an attack. All right, I'm going to put Jubilee in front. Oh, way better. Thank you, Jubilee. And then I'm going to place a threat. That's going to go to 6. I heal for 2. Go right back up to 10. All right, come on, Klaw. It's time. It's go time. Honorary X-Men on ourselves. We're going to go to 11. We're not wasting any time here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I got better. And then, are we doing it? Yeah, let's just do it. We're going to use our claws. Wherever they are, our claws. We're going to slice and dice, do 6. So Klaw goes down to 6. We go down to 8. There we go. He's down to 6. And then we're going to remove 2 from that main scheme. All right. And we are going through our deck. 2, 4. Ah, there's Professor. 2, 4, and 5. All right, we're going to add 2 more here. We're going to have to use that Professor at one point. He's going to attack us for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go down to 3. And draw a card from the Berserker Frenzy. And counter card is... Threat cannot be removed. Again with this thing. Ah! It's killing me. Man, oh man, am I tired of this garbage. All right, you know what? I'm going to draw some cards here. One way or another. All right, what do we go again? Defense Network. Oh, it's a bad idea, Steve. Whatever. Bad idea. All right, but we will draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. All right, we can healing. Oh, shoot. We do heal for 2. So we go to 5. All right. First things first. We're going to spend 1, 2, 3. We're going to play Professor X. We're going to confuse Mr. Klaw. We're going to thwart for 3 off of this thing. And he's going to take 1. Alright, I'm going to spend these 2 cards to play Heroic Intuition. And then I'm going to thwart for 3 off the crime scene investigation. 3. Oh, 4, 5. And heal for 2. So I'm going to go back up to 7. And then there's nothing else I could keep. Alright, so Crisis is here. I can deal with it on my... Oh, yeah, and I defeated a thing. Draw a card. It's a Power of Justice. And there's nothing I could play with it. I think I wanted to keep that hit and run, but... Yeah. Alright, did we see Dazzler yet? Oh, she hasn't come back. Okay, so I'm definitely keeping this Power of Justice. 2, 4, get an extra card. Come on, baby. We're in van territory here. So at least it's still taking 20 minutes plus. I'm like, come on, Steve. 2, 4, 5. I think I'm just going to let him hit me. Hit me. Come on, hit me. I just want to draw more cards so I can finish this. This is going to go to 8 out of 12. He's going to attack me for 2, 3 damage. I'm down to 4. I draw a card. And counter 1. Surge. Oh, no. So he's going to assault me again. And add a threat. So that is going to go to 9. Ugh. And then he is going to... Oh man, we're in such trouble. Alright, I'm going to take the hit for 1, 2 damage. I'm going to go down to 2. Draw another card. Alright, we got resources. And then last card is Death Factor. So, and then that's going to go to 10 out of 12. Professor X is out. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what do we do? Alright, 4. Dazzler confuses nobody. Alright, so this can help. This can help. Alright. I heal for 2, so I go to 4. Alright, come on, Steve. You gotta kill this clown. I'm gonna thwart for 3, get rid of Defense Network. Alright, I am going to thwart for 2, goes down to 8. Alright, regenerative healing, go to 8. I'm going to use Passion for Justice, Operative Skill, and Sense of Justice. So that is going to do 2 damage and 3 threat. So that's going to go to 5. And then Claw's going to go down to 4. Oh my god, I need to kill him. Alright. And then I take 1, go down to 7. Alright. Alright, 2. Oh my god, perfect. 2, 4, 5. Alright. So he's dead on this turn. And then we're going to just do more damage. So this goes back to 7. He wants to attack me for 1, 2 damage. I'm down to 5. I draw a card. There's the track by scent. And counter card is... Each friendly character gets -2 attack. You gotta be kidding me. This mojo stuff is killing me. Alright, I don't need my attack to win. I don't need that. Alright. But Wolverine removes 3 threat. I'm going to use 1, 2, Sense of Justice, X Gene to track by scent. Remove this by 3. Draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, oh yeah, I heal for 2, go to 7. Alright, Steve, kill this guy. Alright, we're going to spend 3 for a lunging strike, flipping claw. Flipping claw. And then he's got 22. Alright, we're so killing him now. and he's tough. Dazzler removes 2 threat. I am going to... I have this for that. I have this for that. All right, I'm going to go 1, 2. I'm going to play Jubilee. And when we attack Klaw, it gets +2 attack. I'm going to take 3 damage, go to 4. Well, I'm going to go to 3 because my turn's going to end and I'm going to take a damage. I'm going to lunging strike with piercing. Where's my claws? Exhaust. So 8 damage. So Klaw goes down to 16. 14. And then Jubilee attacks for 3. He's down to 11. And I have a regenerative healing for next turn. And then we took our damage already from the death factor. All right, we are winning this game in like this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are winning this game right now. All right, 2 threat goes to 7. He's attacking me. I'm just taking it. Of course, he has to exhaust me. 4. Oh yes, he exhausts me. And then when you would be defeated, I get defeated. I ready up and go to 5. I draw a card from the Berserker Frenzy and I go to 5. And then my encounter card is Master Plan, find a side scheme. All right, who cares? That's at 5. And we're killing him. All right. Let's do this. All right, I'm going to spend 2 for Berserker Barrage. All right, he's going to deal 4 to Klaw. So he's down to 7. And yeah, I forgot I have to heal up to 2. I'm up to 7. All right. Jubilee and Dazzler, 3 damage. He's down to 4. All right. And then I am going to spend 1 for regenerative to heal. And then I am going to thwart for 5. Get rid of this, heal 2. So I healed 6, so I'm back to 13. But I'm going to take 3, exhaust those claws, stealth strike him to death, and remove 2 from the main. Booyah! Oh, shoot! Oh, did I forget all the... Oh, I think I forgot the Insight 1. Oh, did I forget that? I might have lost. I completely forgot about the Diam for Mojo. I also forgot that all my guys were getting +1 thwart. Oh my god. I'm going to go back and look. Hopefully I didn't mess it up. But this at least half-hour video was a lot better than... More exciting than the last one. Oh, damn me, Steve. Playing too fast. All right, let's go. I'll see if this one makes it. Or I might just leave it because it was still a pretty damn good game. All right, here we go. We got Jubilee training wheels here with Wolverine leadership. So the whole point is to find Jubilee. So we have 1 to me, my X-Men. I'm debating maybe I should put 2 of them. I also added 3 make the calls. So when I lose her, I can bring her back. To further that strategy as well, I am running 2 rapid responses to be able to bring her back, but not to block and then come back on the villain turn, but to attack again for 1 and then come back on our turn, readied up to do more things. If we are in trouble, we do have the regroup, so we can play her again in the villain phase. So that's like to make sure that when she comes in, she's here to stay. We also have a sweet combo between MedLab and Pixie. So if all this falls in place, we'll be able to just keep recurring, go down to Alter Ego. We're playing Rhino with the Wrecking Crew, so we got a lot of nice, nasty boosts. We got some really tough minions, so this should be really fun. And again, with Jubilee, we want her to activate as many times as we can. So we have the command teams. We also have Utopia. We don't have a lot of allies, though, so we only have, like, Professor X, so maybe we can ready her and ready an X-Men. So we have a couple ways to ready. This is normally just ready's Wolverine and he can thwart. We have the honorary X-Men only for Wolverine. We have 3 last stands as well. So we can do, I think, is it, if we bring her, what's the maximum I think I could do with her? Is attack for 3, command team attack for 6, and then 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, and then with the, where is it called? With the other one there, Uncanny. Oh yeah. So, and with the Uncanny X-Men. So team building Uncanny X-Men gives her 3 hit points. So you ready her twice. So 3, 6, and then 9 plus 9 is 18 damage. If you have the super setup combo. More ways to recur her: X-Men instructions and mutant education, and then the 3 double resource. So the hardest part in this deck to make it work is just finding Jubilee. So she's a teenager and she's hanging around a mall somewhere. So I think the deck is thematic to trying to find Jubilee somewhere in this mess. 40 card deck. So the only thing I'm not too sure is if I would put 3 make the calls, or maybe get rid of a rapid response or a regroup for another To Me My X-Men. That's the only things I'm kind of debating. I'll play it out and see what I like and what I don't like. But I think when I did this in multiplayer, I got her right away. So if you get her right away, you don't need all of this. Then to make the calls and all this is a lot better than To Me My X-Men. All right, well, okay, so that's the deck. Let's see how it plays out. All right, let's shuffle up and play. We got our obligation in here. We got breaking and taking. And we got the wrecking crew going up with Rhino. So that should be interesting. And then we're going to play out our deck. Shuffle up. And let's see what we get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a med lab. I feel like we get rid of Berserker Barrage and draw 1. Oh, that's gonna get annoying. All right. 1, make the call for a med lab. We're gonna flip to hero form. 2 for a team building exercise. And then we'll remove 2 threat and pitch this. We'll keep our double. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, all of our doubles together. Yay, 1 threat. We'll take 3, 4, 5. We're down to 5. And then double encounter card, because why not? Power and Thunderballs. All right. And obviously we have no attack events, so awesome sauce. So just these 2 together scheme out the game. All right, so we're going to spend 2 for Attract by Scent, get rid of Breaking and Taking, and draw 2 cards. All right. Let's see what we get. We're going to spend 2 for Attract by Scent, remove the last threat, draw 2 more cards. Oh my god, what a terrible hand we have. All right. We'll spend... Jesus. I don't even know what I want to do. We're going to spend 3 to do Slice and Dice. So 3 and 6. And we'll finish him off. All right. And that's it. There's nothing I can do. Villainous. That's dangerous. That's basically double advance. We're at 7. Yeah, let's just flip. I believe. Mutant Education. We're gonna put Track by Scent back into this in our deck. We'll make it. I have confidence that Rhino is gonna scheme for nothing. 2, 4, 5, and 6. Come on, Jubilee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Game over. Let's start over. All right. So that's the fun part about these little gimmicky decks, is if you don't find your key pieces, you are done. Where was Jubilee? Jubilee was probably at the last card of the deck, or close to it. Yeah, she was way down low. Alright, let's try this again. 3 threat here, we got our obligation. At least we didn't get shadows turn 1, so that's kind of a good thing. Alright, we'll reset this. I probably could have stayed down, but I think I would have died anyway. Because, yeah, because I was dead. The boost was 5 and then 4, so that was 9 damage. Yeah, I was dead. I was super dead. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got this and attract by scent. Alright, we're going to go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, not super good, but whatever. We can track by scent this. We can then play Utopia, which is going to give us some more meat. Oh yeah, we're going to go back to 10. Alright, that was a quick game anyway. Alright, we're going to flip up. We're going to spend 2 for track by scent. But by breaking and taking, draw 2 cards. Oh, now we're going to spend 2 for Berserker Frenzy and Honorary X-Men to go to 11. And there's no threat to remove. But, you know what, let's just poke Rhino for 2. Down to 13. I'm sure Jubilee will come in a second and do some more work. Alright, 5 cards. 2, 4, 5. Alright, that's why we have the To Me My X-Men's, to see if we can go find her as quickly as possible. 1, he's going to attack me for 3, 4 damage. We're going to go down to 7. And then draw an extra card. Make the calls. Is there anyone to make the call for? Just Pixie, who doesn't really help. And counter card is the Advance for 1, 2. So that brings him up to 3. Alright, perfect. Well, now we have something to do. So we're going to use both Make the Calls to track by scent, get rid of all the threat, and draw 2 cards. Unos dos. Alright. We're going to use Slice and Dice to Me My X-Men. 1, 2, 3, 4, nothing. And shuffle. I really didn't put a lot of allies in this deck. Not enough to warrant this card. Oh yeah, so I heal for 2, go to 9. And I'm going to use Berserker Barrage to play Logan's Cabin. And why not poke him again for 2? Rhino is at 11. We'll keep the Lunging Strike in case we get one of those crazy guys. 4. Oh my god, I'm getting all my support stuff and not the person I want to see. So 3, 4, 5. We're going to down to 4. We'll draw a card. Oh my god, you killing me, guy. And Thunderballs. Alright, we'll go back up to 6. Man. Oh my god, this is terrible. Alright, we're going to spend 2. We're going to do Command Team. And then... No, I didn't have the rapid response. Oh, yes, I did. Yeah, we'll do the 2 regroups for this. Wait, I had 6 cards, right? Two, 4, 6. All right. Oh yeah, it doesn't work anyway, regardless of how I want to do it. All right, 2 cards. We'll put the Command Team. If we ever get Jubilee, I'll be able to use her. I already healed. All right, we're gonna use our claws, Lunging Strike, go through this clown, take him out. We'll go down to 3. We'll leave that at 1 threat. We'll flip down, get rid of this, and then we'll just shuffle this one back in. And recover for 6, go to 9. Alright. We'll kill Last Stand, we'll kill Rapid Response. We're just looking for Jubilee. There she is. 2, 4, and 6. Oh, and then she finally comes out. Yay. Okay, we'll be able to play some stuff. 2, 3. And then encounter card is Wrecker. Boom. Great. Okay. Let's see what we got. We're going to start by playing a Mutant Education. We're going to shuffle back Track by Sense into our deck. There we go. Alright, we are at 9 out of 11. Yeah, so we'll just flip right back up. Still haven't found our skeleton either, so we're going to slash this clown for 2. And then we're going to use... Oh, man, Steve. Oh, yeah, you can. You're going to spend 3 for Uncanny X-Men. And then use Lunging Strike to play Jubilee, because it's 1. And then I'll ready with Utopia. We'll call Wrecker. And then she's going to punch Wrecker for 3. And I'm going to ready her, punch Wrecker for 3. Take him out. Good job, Jubilee. Alright, and then she has 3 itch points. Oh, shoot, and I had the cabin. Let's pretend I would have thought about this before I did that and would have shuffled back a... What would I have shuffled back in? Let's just put an I Got Better in. It doesn't matter because I was in Alter Ego last turn, so the cabin would have worked. And then we'll remove 2 threat with Wolverine. And then we'll be able to flip up. Alright, we can start playing our Jubilee combos. 2, 4, and 5. There we go. Alright, he's going to go to 2. He's going to attack us for 3, 4, 5. We're going to go down to 4. And then encounter card is the Advance for 1, 2, 3. Boom. That goes to 5. So we got both advances. So Christmas, we heal for 2. We go to 6. Alright. After is by consequential damage. Alright, so we can med lab her. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to do Last Stand for a med lab. And then we are going to thwart for 2 with Wolverine. Bring that down to 3. Jubilee is going to thwart for 1 and then end up in a med lab. Oh, it's hurting. It hurts so good. And I think I'm going to use I Got Better for regenerative healing. Go up to 10. And then we'll chill right here. 3. The maximum it could go to is 6. So I'm going to flip down. I'll use Logan's Cabin. What do I want to shuffle? Oh, look at all these double resources. This is what's left. Track by Sense, Adamantiums, and Professor X. All right, we're going to put a... Unfortunately, the ones I want are already here. Let's just put another regenerative healing in our deck. So Jubilee only costs 1 now, so she's going to be doing the work, and then she can be free with team building exercise. All right, so this is that. This is up. All right, so 2. All right, come on, you got to give me at least 1 double. Oh, you suck. You suck. There's 2 doubles left in this, and I could get 1 of them. All right, this is going to go to 3. He's going to scheme for 1. Plus 1 is 2. So that's going to go to 5. And then encounter is his rhino suit. Ah, the jerk. All right. We're going to flip up. Wait. We'll use the med lab before we flip up. And then Logan's cabin is going to put... I should have done that before. Another regenerative healing. I can just put those back in. I'm going to heal. All right. I'm going to thwart for 2. And then I'm going to use X-Men instruction and regenerative healing to do track by scent, remove all the threat, draw 2 cards. There it is. There's a double. Thank goodness. All right. So I am going to spend 2 to play team building exercise. There we go. I am going to spend... no, I can't. I'm going to spend nothing, exhaust team building exercise. Oh, I could, yes, to play Jubilee. I'm going to say when we attack Rhino, we get +2 attack. So I'm going to exhaust Wolverine and ready. And then I'm going to spend 2 for a Berserker Frenzy. So I'm wasting damage anyway, but she's going to attack for 3. Wolverine's going to attack for 3. Get rid of this. And we're going to ready her, and she's going to attack for 3 again. So bringing Rhino down to 8. All right, done. Done. And then we could just put her in the med lab. But I'm taking double consequence here, but we have a track by scent. And finally, our skeleton. That took a while, but now we're here. Well, I picked what, 15 minutes? Oh man, that's way too long for a leadership deck against Rhino. All right, whatever. We're just playing into the strategy, right? We're not playing optimally because he would already be dead. We're just playing into this. So, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, here we go. 1 threat. Rhino's going to attack us for 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang, son. So we are down to 4. We might need that I got better. And we'll draw a card. Hey, we have to make the call. All right, cool. Double encounter card. Each elite minion in play activates. If no minion activated, decay gains surge into hard to keep down. So he goes back up to 12. Easy mode. And then we get past demons. Yeah, let's flip down. Oh wait, do I have a regenerative healing? No. So let's flip down and exhaust, get rid of this. All right, we are going to spend a strength for adamantium skeleton and go to 8. All right. Is there something I want to do here? No, no, and no. All right. Righty then. All right, I'm going to flip up. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. So Logan's cabin is going to put this back in. All right. We are going to spend 2 to play track by scent, removing the last threat and drawing 2 cards. All right, Christmas time. Oh man, this is so good. All right, I am going to attack with Jubilee for 1. And then Rhino goes to 11. Then I'm going to team building exercise with Uncanny X-Men and play Pixie, bring back Jubilee to my hand. This is the combo. This is the combo, baby. I'm going to use, and Utopia is going to ready Wolverine. I'm going to spend 1 to play Jubilee, and I'm going to say when we attack Rhino, it's +2. Now, here's the beauty of it. I'm going to use Pixie to attack for 2, bringing Rhino down to 9. And then Pixie is going to get... Oh, no, she's not defeated yet. She takes 2. Jubilee is going to attack for 3. Command Team readies her, attacks for 3. So Rhino is down to 3. I could kill him, but I feel like it's a waste. I want Jubilee to do the work. And then, yeah, all right, whatever. We'll flip Rhino. And then we'll get stunned. He'll be tough. And then we'll call it quits. All right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we got the rapid response and the regroup. All right. We'll see what we can do here. We're going to add 1 threat. Rhino's attacking for 4. We're just going to take the hit here. 4. Just for 4. We're going to go back down to 4. Oh, and Rhino's at 16. All right. And then encounter card is give each brute enemy a tough. Discard cards until a brute minion. So he already has a tough. If no tough was given this way, discard. Yeah. Because he already had a tough, so I don't think I'm giving him another one. So let's find a brute minion. I think we went through all of them. I think there might be bulldozer left. Those are the criminals. Shadows. There you go. Bulldozer. Boom. All right, and I am stunned. So there we go. All right, and I heal for 2. So I go to 6. Alright, so I'm going to attack, get rid of my stuns. I am going to use Jubilee to deal with damage on Bulldozer. She's going to get defeated. I'm then going to spend 2 for Make the Call, bringing back Jubilee, and then Utopia is going to trigger here. And then when we attack Bulldozer, we get extra power. So +3, 5. All right, so we're going to overkill him. He's super dead. And then we are going to use Pixie to get rid of the tough. She's going to go in a med lab. And I'm going to use 1 to play regroup so I can bring her back to my hand. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 5. All right. Rhino is putting a threat on, so that's going to go to 2. He's going to go into Jubilee for 4. 5, 6. Regroup triggers Jubilee, brings her back. And counter card is Gang Up. He wants to attack me for 4. I have to defend. He's attacking for 6. Good. I'm down to 2. So I take 4 down to 2, but then I heal for 2, back to 4. All right, good stuff. Regroup gets dismissed. All right, well, we could do this again. So I heal for 2. I'm going to use Berserker Barrage. No, actually, team building exercise for free. Play Jubilee, calling to Rhino. Ready up because of Utopia. That's so good. All right, I'm going to spend 2 to Command Team. So she's going to attack for 3, 6, 9 into Rhino. So she's taking 9. So 16 minus 9 is 7. I can't count. Yeah, no. Yes, it is. Boom, and Jubilee is out. We did this. Wolverine will remove 2 threats. Flip down to Alter Ego. Use the Med Lab to bring Pixie back. Because I'm an X-Man, I'm going to use Regroup to play Pixie. to bring back Jubilee. And the cabin will bring back track by scent. Okay, whatever. And I can just keep doing this with Pixie. Punch Pixie for 2. Rhino is down to 5. And then he is game over next turn. Alright, so good. It was a little longer than I want, but whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, man, my cards were just not falling in the right order. So 1 threat, he's scheming for 3. So that goes to 4. Oh, I might get the advance here and lose the game on the last turn, which would be perfect. All right, and then the advance. Oh no, his Rhino suit. No. With the acceleration. All right, thank you for keeping things interesting. All right, we're going to recover for 6. Go to 10. There's nothing I want to bring back, so flip up. Pixie, she took 2. So Pixie's going to punch for 2 and then go on the Med Lab. Team building exercise is going to pay for Jubilee. Ready me. We're going to say when we attack Rhino. And then what we're going to do is we're going to attack, get rid of his suit with Wolverine. And then Jubilee is going to punch him for 3. Ready, and then punch for 6. And then Rhino is out of here. There you go. So Jubilee trading wheels off. There we go. 24 minutes, man. That was long. And obviously not playing super optimally, just playing for lulz. Well, I hope you enjoyed these videos with Wolverine. Definitely a very cool character. When you decide to play him like strategically, you can always be super efficient in whatever form you do. Leadership for me, again, it's more about the lulz than anything else. And so I really wanted to put a lot of recursion for Jubilee once I found her. So that was the best. All right. So on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Check out, stay tuned for the post-credit show. So that wraps it up for Wolverine. I hope you enjoyed these games as much as I did playing them. Wolverine, definitely a top tier hero. Definitely a guy that you don't want to be messing with because Bub, this guy's got your number. Toot sweet. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. Leave those comments down below. Give that big thumbs up. And guys, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Thanos is on the chopping block for Villains Beyond later this week. Peace out. Peace out. Come on, Steve. Where's your signature exit? Keep on playing Marvel Champions. Remember to have some fun and just play the game. Boom. Done. Better.